It's me again. Good afternoon. It's Margaret from M.E.s Orchids, and I'm just out into the garden, and the reason I'm just bringing you out here for a moment or two is to pan around just slowly, and then I'll bring you to the Dendrobiums that I've got outside on this bench here. And we've had some rain. We've not had the torrential rain that I thought we were going to have, but it's just been very fine misty rain, and we've had that most of the morning. Now it's gone, that's now passed, and it's gone quite warm out here. Now the other day when these orchids were outside, it was quite warm, and I think I remarked on one of my videos that Keith had actually put the umbrella up. You'll see the stump there that the umbrella goes into, and you see already, you see that that leaf had caught that sun, and you've got to be so careful if you've got orchids outside like these are. And another good example is this leaf here. Now that's an old one, but this part here, and if you'll notice there's a slight marking there. And one of the other reasons I brought you to the table here, well, it's a bench, isn't it, is that this is one that I potted up last night, so I'll gently bring you across here, and let's have a look what it's called. This is called plicatile. This is Dendrobium plicatile, and it's quite a large plant, this is, and it hadn't got very good medium at all, so I decided, because most of the medium had fallen out from the bark that it was in, that I would actually put this in lava rock. And I was in two minds whether to actually plant it in a larger pot, or whether I'd just go with this smaller pot. And so I planted it in both actually, and then I ended up taking it back out and planting it in here. And in some ways I'm pleased that I did plant it in this one. I don't know whether you can see through there are new growing roots, and there's new roots under this lava rock here, and there's another little green root tipping just there. There's new roots everywhere actually, and this gentle rain has invigorated this plant. Now you know what I'm like with these sheaths, and I have to get them off. I don't like them, but in nature, I mean, they're there for a purpose, aren't they? So I probably should leave them alone. This, I don't know what these are. I think these maybe are sheaths, which are flowers. We've got one there, we've got one there, and have we got one? Oh yes, we've also got one in there. We've got one there, and there, and also there. Now, I'm not expecting anything from this plant this year, because of the transition from where it has come from to here, and it has this habit of, now I don't know whether these are keikis here, that grow off and form another, because if you look, you see that started off from there, but that root hasn't elongated down, and then it's grown this new cane, and then grown this new leaf, or maybe it's going to be a new pseudobulb. Maybe that's how they grow. You see this one here, and then it's got this one. Look at those lovely green tips, and this one grows right out here. Maybe it's that's its habit, you see. It grows, sends out, carries on, grows and sends out. And likewise here, this is a new growth coming from this part. So, but I'm glad that, and I've put this wire around just to anchor it down and have it more secure in that part. So that's in lava rock now, and I'll bring that back out over here. I'll have to be careful because if the sun comes out now, we're going to be having to put that umbrella up. And of course I've got quite a few of mine now are in the lava rock. This is one of those. I think this is Kingainum Allen, and that's got the new three growths. So they do like the lava rock. And this is the other one now. Oh, there's the other. I'll just put this over on the table here just for a minute. That's the other one, the Gatton Sunray, and that's in lava rock now. So just have to keep my eye on that one. And then you see some of them have the bark medium is still damp, but the lava rock isn't. So I'll just take you back over to the table with this one now. And this is one that I've read up on, and Roger gave me a link to, because this is an Australian species. And all I did yesterday, because I wanted to get it out here in this nice gentle rain, was just to I found a slightly larger pot, not large in the sense of a cross, but just deep, slightly deeper, and this plant just actually fitted really snug down in there. Now I really would like to repot this into some lava rock, but can you see that new growth there? And I'm undecided this year whether just to leave well alone and just to see how it goes on. It's one of those dilemmas, of course, where you can leave it in the bark or the medium it came in, which can be a little bit broken down, or you make that decision that you may as well get it done now, then it'll settle in. And especially putting this one in lava rock means that it'll never have to be disturbed again. And you can see there, that looks as though it could be, you know, a flower forming. There might be one, let me just turn it around slowly, there might be one, a little sheath there. I'm not too sure. So that's the decision I've got to make. So let's put that one, just tuck that one in there. This is one also that I've just got to be careful with. This is macrophyllum, and now this has had too much, I might take too much sunlight. Now I might take this inside, because look how that leaf, look how, now these were quite dark, these leaves were when I brought them out, and if you'll see, I think that one's already caught the sun. Let's bring that over here. This is the one, if you remember, that I had to take out of the medium and decided to mount it, but in doing that, I think this is more of a shade-loving Dendrobium, so I'm going to have to take that. Fortunately, very fortunately, that new growth there has not been affected, so I'm going to have to take that inside with me and keep that more more in the shade. So have a look how much. I'll just show you around the garden while I'm going, and then just give you a little pan round, because I want to just take you over near the kitchen window. Just bear with me a minute as I walk round. There's the dahlias, they're all coming along fine. Be interesting to see what these are like, because we've not had dahlias for a few years. That one there and that one there look similar. We don't know. Oh, look at that one, that's got a flower bud already. We don't know what varieties they are. So it'll be interesting to see. Everywhere's lovely and peaceful today. I don't know why, because it's Saturday and usually it's noisy, and but at the moment people are still on holiday. So I'll just pan you round this way if I can take you gently round. There again we've got dahlias, and we've got lilies growing there. So I'm going to just take you around this way now, nice and slowly. This is the these are the candelabras. And here we've got the foxglove or denticulata. Right, let's take you this way, and this is the Laelia purpurata, and I've had this outside this morning, so it's only had a gentle raining on it, but I need to also repot that today. It's just in this outer pot because just for stability, so I've got that one yet to do yet, but I do think it's perked up since it's been outside, and it's quite a big plant, that is. So these are some geraniums that we've just had delivered. A little bit worse for wear, we've had to cut some of the leaves off, but never mind, they'll come on. And those are some little sunflower seeds we've set, and I don't know whether you can see over there in the troughs, they're the wallflowers that have come through, and now we'll let them grow on until we plant them out in October. And of course that's just showing you inside the window. So bear with me, and I'll be back later. Take care. Bye now.